Hey, what's going on? Listen, in today's video, we are going to talk about a credit reporting agency that actually could be stopping you from being able to go ahead and get funding. That's increasing your insurance rates and also causing all type of havoc and hardship, and that is LexisNexis. And in today's video, I'm going to break down not only what this credit bureau is, what it does, but also how you'll be able to go ahead and clean it up yourself to be able to go ahead and make your life a little bit easier. So you definitely want to check out this video because we are going to get into another credit video to help you level up your blueprint. So let's get into it.
This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube world? Welcome to another episode of the Respect My Blueprint show, where we in this podcast and this show, we give you all of the game and the blueprint that you need to be able to go ahead and level up on personal finance, entrepreneurship, business, as well as business credit as well too, okay? Now, in this video, this is the first time I've actually ever talked about this particular credit reporting agency, and that's LexisNexis. And it's very important. I decided to go ahead and drop this video here because a lot of people are aware of the big three credit reporting agencies: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, and also some of the secondary bureaus out there as well too. But this is the first time I'm talking about LexisNexis. And when it comes to the actual overall credit reporting agencies, primary and secondary, LexisNexis actually ranks as one of the premier, if not the powerhouse reporting agency out there. So I felt it's very, very important for me to go ahead and talk about this particular credit reporting agency and share with everybody how you'll be able to go ahead and clean it up as well too. So, and it's very important because LexisNexis, I usually like to equate them as saying they're the one credit reporting agency that knows more about you than actually you know about yourself, right? And we're talking about, when it comes as far as the information and data they collect, we're talking about your address, phone number, insurance history, even your accident records. Yes. This company, LexisNexis, if you ever been denied credit, insurance, or any funding, chances are it's because of something in your file within your LexisNexis report. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to access your LexisNexis report, how to review incomplete and inaccurate information, how to freeze your information on LexisNexis, and also how to be able to file a complaint if you have to actually go that far. So you definitely want to pay attention to this entire video because we are going to be breaking down all of these steps and tips to be able to go ahead and get you to the next level. Okay, so first things first, before we even get started, before you even start thinking about deleting anything off your LexisNexis, you need to understand your two protection options when it comes to dealing with them. Okay, number one is your opt-out option and a security freeze, right? So a lot of us are familiar or have heard about a security freeze, especially when it comes to the big three credit reporting agencies: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, right? But we're going to talk about also the opt-out option that you have available with you with LexisNexis, okay? So now, if you want to be able to go ahead and stop LexisNexis from selling your data to third-party marketers, insurance companies, and lenders, but in a way still kind of, keep your information, remove your information from the system, opting out is the best option for you because this allows you to be able to go ahead and have your information removed from their systems and prevent it from being sold to these third-party companies as well too, which I highly encourage because this will prevent from any solicitation from marketers, insurance agencies, and everything like that. But it also provides you the ultimate protection from in the event that there's a data breach, which we know that happens more often than not. And also, more importantly, this allows you to give you the ultimate protection when it comes to the following steps as far as disputing negative or incorrect information that is appearing on your LexisNexis report, okay? Now, the second option, of course, is placing a security freeze. which is a lower tier, but it's still a great option that you'll be able to go ahead and it blocks anyone for, including lenders, insurance companies, and third-party companies from pulling your LexisNexis report without your permission. Okay. That means no data sharing, no underwriting access, no unauthorized background pulls, none of that. All of that is done. And this is also serves as a great protection. The only downfall about that is that your information still remains in the repository of LexisNexis. So opting out is, of course, the best way because, of course, it just removes you altogether, right? So if you're rebuilding your credit or disputing errors, start with a security freeze. All right. So now once you have went ahead and opted out or placed a security freeze on your LexisNexis report, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and navigate over to the LexisNexis website, which I'm going to go ahead and share right now. And, and this is the LexisNexis website here, guys. And you'll want to be able to go ahead and pull your LexisNexis report, right? And it's very simple. Once you go ahead and navigate to their website, it's very simple, guys. You will go ahead and fill out the online form here, hit submit, and then they will go ahead and send you out a copy of your LexisNexis consumer disclosure report. Okay. So, and this right here is very important because once you request your LexisNexis disclosure report, you could do it, of course, by online, like I've just demonstrated, or by phone and mail. But here's the play. You always want to request it by mail because, of course, the physical version includes all of the hidden data fields that the online version sometimes leaves out, right? So they're going to ask for your basic information, such as your name, address, phone number, past addresses, your portion of your social security number. Once they've went ahead and received the request, then at that point, you're going to see every public record that is tied to your name. And we're talking about from the day you were born, and it includes auto insurance, to public records, bankruptcies, judgments, even identity verification history. This is pretty much your master file. They, of course, collect more information than the actual big three credit reporting agencies. So it's very, very important that you have an understanding as well as you get access to your LexisNexis report, because I promise you, you'll be astonished by the amount of information that is listed on there, right? Okay. Now, once you have reviewed your file, guess what, guys? It's time to go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes and actually work on cleaning your next LexisNexis report, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and draft a dispute or a deletion or dispute letter. And of course, if you need help in doing so, definitely reach out to me or my team, and we'll be able to go ahead and help you out when it comes to putting a dispute letter to send to LexisNexis. But you want to go ahead in your dispute letter, you want to include, first of all, your name, your date of birth, address, social, and everything like that, your identifying information. Then once you have done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to request to delete any and all unverifiable or outdated information, which, if you understand under the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, this is the gold standard and the granddaddy federal law that mandates that anything that's reporting on any one of your credit reports or that's reporting on your credit must be complete and verifiable and accurate. So, of course, if you notice anything that's out of place within your LexisNexis report, you're going to go ahead and leverage this law here, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, to be able to go ahead and get the items removed off of there, okay? Now, of course, within the dispute letter, you want to list any items that you deem that's inaccurate or incomplete. And we're talking about old addresses, any aliases, any personal information, as well as any negative account information or just data that's reporting on there that's reporting incorrectly. Okay. Of course, this, especially for old addresses, you definitely want to remove them off of your report for the sake of being, number one, it does seem as a higher risk by having multiple addresses on there, as lenders and insurance companies view you as a higher risk. And also, you're only one person. You should only keep your current address listed on your credit reporting or all on your credit report. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, blueprinters? This is a video that I want to go ahead and share with you guys to encourage you guys to go ahead and join the blueprinter community. If you want to go ahead and level up to that next level in building generational wealth, as well as empowering yourselves on financial literacy and credit literacy, I definitely encourage you to go ahead and join the blueprint movement. We have some great things that's up and coming down the pipeline of this year. Many of you guys know my rags to riches story started actually right after the pandemic. With that story and my experience during that time frame of me being a successful serial entrepreneur, launching the different ventures that we're launching here, I felt like it's an obligation for me to go ahead and share it with you guys in my experiences, as well as, the trials and tribulations that I was able to learn and overcome. With that being said, guys, definitely go ahead and join the Blueprinter community. Tap in with us. We have some major things coming down the pipeline. I'm very excited with the movement. I'm very excited on where we're going. I'm definitely encouraging you guys to definitely tap in and join us, man. Listen, not only are we gonna show you how to build generational wealth, but we're gonna have a good time in doing it. All right. So tap on in with your boy. All right. See you later. Bye.
Now, of course, you want to include your copy of a utility bill for proof of address, as well as a copy of your driver's license once you send in the dispute letter. So you want to go ahead and send it directly to LexisNexis. The address would be listed on your consumer disclosure report that you're going to receive, or directly on their website. All right. Now, make sure when you do send it that you do send it certified mail, as well as make a copy, keep it for yourself, because you do want to keep receipts. You do want to keep a paper trail in the event that they're playing with you. You can go ahead and have the evidence to be able to escalate it, to take it to the next level. Okay. Which, of course, that leads us to the next point, right? Obviously, which if LexisNexis don't respond, as they have 30 days, just like the credit reporting agencies, when they deal with a dispute on your credit report, in the event that LexisNexis want to go ahead and play games, they want to be able to go ahead and give you a stall letter, or they send you a letter stating that they verify the data is correct, then what I highly recommend, or the next step, would be going directly to the CFPB. All right. You would follow the same steps you would do so as reporting something on your credit report as you would do with disputing something on your LexisNexis report. Okay. Of course, when you do send a dispute to to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau arguing against LexisNexis, what you're going to do is you're going to include a copy of your LexisNexis report, as well as a copy of the initial dispute letter that you sent and any responses that LexisNexis have sent back, warranting you going to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And of course, when you file to the CFPB, LexisNexis is legally required to respond within 15 days in writing. And of course, that complaint forces them into a faster action versus them going through the internal process or just dealing with you directly, which that's the reason why you went to the CFPB, right? All right. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, once your LexisNexis is then at that point is frozen or clean from all the errors that you've disputed, you want to go ahead and recheck your Equifax, Experian, and your TransUnion report, reapply for any funding or assurance that you was initially denied for. And of course, keep your LexisNexis file frozen until you need to unfreeze it for any type of lending, or you need to be able to go ahead and apply for assurance or anything like that. Okay. Always refreeze your LexisNexis file after each use. This keeps your data and your identity completely under control under that safety deposit lockbox. Listen, LexisNexis is not an enemy. It's basically the system, right? Just like the credit reporting agencies, same way it's the system that that's really against us, and these guys are part of the system, right? So, but if you know how to work the system, you can use it to play into your advantage. Okay. So that's about it, guys. Listen, I hope you was able to get a lot of great value from this video. If this is the first time checking out the channel, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. We want to be able to go ahead and grow the channel. We've been doing pretty great so far with your help. I appreciate the love and support, guys. I truly, truly do, if it was not for you guys. So keep it coming, keep the love coming, and the support is much, much appreciated as well. All right. Also, if you have any other tactics or any other strategies on how to freeze your LexisNexis, please let us know. We definitely want to hear from you as the Blueprint community, as well as the entire YouTube community. Also, if you would like to learn how to go ahead and build and repair your credit, listen, check out the description in the video down below, as you can go ahead and check out our free school community. This will allow you to be able to go ahead and access some of the great opportunities we have. I won't share them all with you here on YouTube. You have to join the community to go ahead and see what it is. But trust me, once you get in this community, you will not be disappointed. All right. But other than that, thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, I will catch you on the flip side. Take care.
Blueprint, yeah. Blueprint. This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it, cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep, Wesley Paul with Blueprint. This guests are exclusive. Get on and tune in and then learn some new tips about credit, finance, investment. A nice chance to get rich and buy land. Flip it, quick 9 bands. Learn all the skills from Wesley did it. Learn how to build successful business. Run up a mill and get the digits. Run up a mill. Look, safe place where guests are speaking. Based off financial freedom. All facts, no cap, believe it. Podcast, you have to see it.